Hello everybody, my name's Luke Hart and I am a surfboard shaper. Here is a day in my life. Usually starts with this guy waking me up. He's the only one crazy enough to get up as early as me. Baldy the cat, he's like a little limpet, kind of like a monkey and a cat. 5 o'clock in the morning, so it's only me and him up, but he gets kind of annoying because he just sits on my shoulder and he's way too big for that now. So usually I get him fed on his little tree. Oh, he's a bit offended by that bit. And have a little look out the window, see what the waves are doing. Looks like it's going to be kind of a nice day today. Get a cup of tea on. I'll get on with a few orders and bits of paperwork, you know, just sort of 20 minutes while I'm having my cup of tea. Bang a multivitamin down me because I don't really eat breakfast, but you know, starting healthy and all that. Cup of tea and a multivit. And then leaving the house around 10 to 6. We'll get to the factory, look at that brand new compressor. I just fitted that yesterday, so I'll stand and look at that and be stoked with it. Then I'll open up the factory, see what's what for the day, what the boys have left me there. I mean, if you're gonna look to the side in a minute, there's the boards I didn't shape yesterday. Here's my little mate. God, he's scary. You only catch him if you're in super early, because look, I literally got him going to bed. Right, then I'll go and get my cuts for the day, check what we got. We're so busy at the moment, it feels like no matter what I shape, there's just another pile adding up. And so I take the ones that need doing for the day, get them into the bay, and I start my favourite part of the day, which is shaping. So obviously I've sped this up because I don't think you'd fancy watching 5 hours of shaping, but this session I did 5 boards, took me about 6 hours. I was at the factory for 6 hours this day. I did 5 shapes in that time. I love shaping in batches. I've heard a lot of shapers that do this. Instead of shaping one board and then do something else, we just jump in the bay and don't leave until all the shapes are finished. It's almost meditative. You just sort of lose yourself in your own thoughts and put a bit of music on or listen to a podcast. For me, it's like super reflective. I really think about a lot of the things I did wrong the day before and maybe even in that morning, and what I'm going to do to sort of change the day and have a positive impact for the rest of the day. It's kind of where I do all of this reflective thinking, and I'm not really, you know, a hippie as such. It's just that's what I've learned that I love about shaping, and I just get lost in it. And I think boards always come out good when you're just letting your body flow with it. So anyway, here is all the boards I shaped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so yeah, I did 6, did I? There might have been one left over from yesterday. Pretty sure I did 5. So the boys are going to get the fins in, get them ready for laminating, and kind of where I do the rounds and then head off to the beach. The sweet shop.
For you, sir.
You got
smiling and everything.
I know.
Fucking professional.
Good, this is.
Just leaving the factory. I've got to go into town and drop a board off.
Yeah.
And then I'll head down.
Cool. Yeah.
I've got the timepiece and I'm ready to cruise. Right, I'm too hot in the fleece. Okay, so that's the morning done. Done all my shaping. Nice to get ahead for the boys. I love starting early. So now we're gonna do a board drop off. Beyonce amps me up for a surf. Yeah, so we're gonna go and drop a board off in town quickly for someone, and then I am heading down to Tom's house. We are going to do a little video with the timepieces. We've got an EPS timepiece and a PU timepiece and a 7.2 timepiece and a 6.8 timepiece. Gonna have a little mess around, see what we can do, come up with a little review video for you guys. Yeah, should be a fun day. So, and we've got to get back for the school run at 4. Sorry. Hello.
Hey, you alright?
Yo, how's it going, Mike?
You
Yo, Ruben.
Alright?
You don't mind if I'm filming as well? I'm doing a video for today. There you go. Escape Surf School in Newquay. This guy. Oh my god, this is like the best surf school to go to. British champs and shredders everywhere.
Nice.
Bit big for you.
Yeah.
But I remember you, man, this is years ago, but you had like a pumpkin seed.
The pumpkin
You
seeds,
used to
yeah.
shred on that thing, and they used to score you down in the comps because you had that board.
Yeah.
And you were ahead of the times,
The old
faster than
pumpkin
everyone.
seed,
Have you still got it?
yeah, it's here on the roof. Check it out. On the roof.
I saw this guy get robbed in
On
so
the
many
roof.
heats on that board just because it had a wide nose. Oh, look, here's
Yeah.
legit. This is why you come to this surf school. Look at this. There's Rubes.
Ruben.
Yes.
Hit me when I was very young at Cave Rock in South Africa. It's Rube's then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. These boys are legit. Oh, I love it. Oh, nice one. Well, and cheers for taking that board to him, man. I really appreciate that.
It's all pleasure.
Cool. Have a good time.
Will do. I'm waiting for that tide to drop.
Yeah. How's it?
One's down there.
You can't get bored of that for the office, can you?
Oh no, this is a perfect office.
Oh, that's cool. Seeing those boys. A couple of, they're actually South Africans, but they've been in Yuki longer than me. Really good surfers, really good people. And they're doing me a solid. They're actually, a customer bought a board and they live in Bristol. And instead of having to pay for shipping or having to come all the way down, they're gonna take it up to him when they go to the wave for a work trip. So all's well that ends well. Right, next stop. Pick Tom up and go from there. The best pasties, St Agnes. Just my opinion. I really like Morris pasties as well, but for me, St Agnes, nice and peppered, good size, deep filled, always hot from Goonavon stores as well, which is like the best shop in our local area if you're on the hunt for some waves. Goonavon's got everything. So just a little pit stop before we get to Tom's. Just here at Tom's place, which is the sickest little secret spot. We've got the timepieces. So on the left, we've got a 7.2 ESE Tech we're gonna run Brit Merrick sides in, which are a really cool fin. They're basically kind of keely uprights or uprighty keels. I don't know what you'd explain it, but I love those as a shape. Then we've got the 6.8 PU base construction timepiece, and we're going to run it as a single and with the power twins as well, and hopefully find some waves.
I reckon we stop off at Mexico, assess it there, head down towards Fourth Kidney, or yeah, we'll work around St Ives Bay, see if we find the spot along there, I reckon.
Okie dokie. Village shop?
Yes, please. The right-hander works off there, the left-hander works on there, and you've got this kind of like, see the rock, sort of like a reef.
Gonna try another spot because that one is a bit blown out. Hopefully we'll find somewhere that's got a mix between big enough and out the wind enough. On to the next one. Alright, we found a little spot. It's a bit smaller than we would ideally like, but we're gonna go for a grovel nonetheless. Got my wetty bag from Guard. Shout out to the Guard crew who gave me this gear, it's amazing. Gonna go get changed on the beach. Yeah boy. You! Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, boy.
That'd do. Found a little something. I mean, at the very least, we're gonna get wet being a beautiful spot like this. So can't be complain, but hopefully there's a few fun little waves.
Yeah. We're timing you to see how long it takes you to get that first wave.
Well, wasn't the best surf we've ever had, but when you're here it doesn't really matter. It's just nice to get wet, get a couple, take in the views and the colours. Look at that. Right, time to do a school run. Yo! How's it going?
Good.
How was school today?
Good.
Nice. Right, so we've had a brief chat.
Yeah.
What are we doing after school today?
We're going Balgi, and then we're going home. We're going to Balgi, and we might be going harbour jumping after.
Yeah, boy. Should be a fun one, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
Frank, drive. I can't open up. Why is this not in there, Dad?
I don't know. Is that what you're doing?
Trying. I just wanted to see if my... Jackson, you might as well not, because we're going to Balgi. Oh, no.
Quick stop to see the bald guy. What's up? Oh, hi. Yeah, that's the camera.
It's going to be the best day of my life.
Quick stop off at the mighty Fistral, the famous Yuki board riders, home to all the champions over the years. I just got to go and grab mine and Jackson's surfboard because we left it in the club. Yesterday we surfed Fistral, but today it ain't the one out there, that's for sure. I was going to take him out and that's a bit big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on the sets as well. It's sort of pumping, but it's really...
No, because it's going to be a bit big and I'm going to ask him to film. I didn't just bring my 10-year-old to film two very average surfers surfing, but we've just pulled up to one of our little local waves and it's a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. But I reckon some chunky dads could lay a few hammers down.
I'm gonna go out, get a few. Jackson's gonna film, hopefully film me blowing up. And then we're gonna go down to the harbour, have a drink, have something to eat, go harbour jumping, and that's it.
I don't know.
Okay, catch a bob. What do you think? This was only going to catch 3 waves though, because
I did try and only get 2 waves, but it just took me about 45 minutes to do it. Jeez, man, what a stark difference to what I surfed this morning. It's so much water moving out there. But I got a couple. Hopefully Jackson filmed them, but if he didn't, who cares? Just believe me, I ripped. Right, next stop, get some snack and head down to the
Harbour!
Well, we just had a bit of a shocker, didn't we, lads?
Yeah. Yep.
Rory gave his keys and we just drove all the way to Newquay to Sainsbury's car park, just getting our snack, and I just saw the keys on the floor and now I put 2 and 2 together. So we're driving back, should be there in a jiffy, and Rory will probably be stood there in his wetsuit. Let's see where he is stood there. Luckily someone's with him.
You're a legend.
We got all the way to Sainsbury's.
Did you?
Yeah.
Have you not even got in yet? Are you going to go and get in still?
Yeah, we're going to go Sainsbury's, get some snacks and get in there. I won't miss it, I don't think. It's
I was
still
just
pretty
waiting
low.
for Chucky to get out. I saw it. Left a message. Ashton left you a message.
Did he?
I was waiting for Chucky to get out. I just asked matey if he got your number.
Oh.
Saviour.
Yeah, no, I just noticed on the floor and the boys. Yeah, but anyway, right, see you at the harbour if you're
Yeah, I'll
coming.
see you around there.
Right, well, we have kind of put a bit of pressure on the tide situation now, but we decided, had a group discussion, didn't we, boys? Basically, it was this guy. Now, he needed snacks. He needs some dinner. He's hungry. So
Why did we go back?
we're going to go get some. Then we're going to go down to the harbour. Happy or not? Seem like you need some crisps.
some crisps.
I just don't think crisps is a dinner-y snack.
It is.
It's a lunch snack.
Nah, it's dinner. So what do you think?
Yeah,
Dinner or
I'm gonna have to agree to disagree. Right, do the biggest slide on your socks. Go, 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 run and do it. Terrible. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's. That's the bubba shit! Whoop, whoop.
Well done.
I just got out of surf number 3 and I think the youngest bro is going to come do some harbour jumping. He's just psyching himself up. Ah, look, and his brother's found his mate Joshy.
Have these boys got the same wetsuits now?
You don't want to do harbour jumping?
They wouldn't do harbour jumping.
No? Okay.
The walls are a bit big.
You can jump off these ones.
No, you jump off the
little
stairs.
ones.
There's little stairs to jump off.
Yeah, I know.
I'll see you guys at home then. I need a cot of tea when I get home. I am going to go back in and try and catch Jackson a wave because it's quite busy and hard for 10-year-olds to get waves. Such a small little closed area, no one gives him any. So I'm going to get in there, push him into a wave, and we're going to get out and go home and have a cup of tea because it's been a big day. So the quiver used today on the first surf, we got there and we were going to do a little timepiece review. The waves just weren't really playing ball this morning. So I went out there on Tom's timepiece. I didn't even take this one out. This is the 6.8 PU and I took the 7.2 EPS out, but that's what I was riding. Love the outline of the timepiece. I just love surfing that board. I'll never ever get bored of it. Single fin for its purest form and twin fin if you want just electric speed and loads of fun. And then at Bauji when we went to that left-hander and it was a bit bigger than we thought and I couldn't take Jackson in, I opted for my 511 short stack, which is a new model, which is kind of like that's the start of the journey and this is the journey so far. Me riding 511s and you know usually I'm I'm always on something 6.4 plus, 6.4 to 7.2 somewhere, so quite a big step down for me. But I ride it with the XL side fins and then a large rear fin as well. I just like that setup. It just feels nice and easy to surf for me. Then I surf when I was sort of chaperoning Jackson on his surf in Newquay Bay. Against the wall, I took out his younger brother's 6.6 Seasoft foamy, which he did his own spray work on there, as you can see, because his older brother's a bit of an artist and he got a bit jealous that Jackson was spraying his own board, so I let Axel spray his own foamy. And then Jackson's board is a 5.0 18 litre shortboard based on a fresh blade with a bit more rocker, and then it's got Jackson's own artwork that he did. He's a pretty cool graffiti artist. And then that was the bag, the G bag that I've been using to just carry my wetsuits. It just carries everything. I can get like 2 wetsuits in there, 2 towels, lunch. Really good bit of kit that. So we're back home now after a really nice day. Couple of surfs in there, a bit of work. All I've got to do now is catch up on my orders and some emails and stuff on WhatsApp, which I'm going to do, and then hopefully we'll get a nice sunset to finish the day off. And as you can see, I'll come home in my wetsuit. I couldn't be bothered to get changed in the car park. That's why I love this G robe from Guard. I know a lot of people take the mick out of these robes, but really cool. It's got like zips up the side to make it easier to get changed. It's kind of oversized, really nice and long, so I can just sit in my car without getting my chair wet if I'm going home in my wetsuit. And it's so warm when it's this windy, so really stoked with this thing. Go check them out. And that's the end of it. A day in my life, a pretty standard Thursday, I think it was. Plenty of time in the sea, plenty of time with the family, and plenty of time at work. And watching this back just makes me realise how lucky I am to have the job I do and the life I live and where I live. I love where I live and I love spending time with my family in the ocean. It's just an awesome experience, and not a day goes by without me having huge amounts of gratitude for what I get to do every day. So if you are interested in any of the products I use from Guard or any of the fin setups I have in the boards, then hit the link in the description to find out some more. Please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and catch you soon.